Objects in motion stay in motion.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
There's Tatum with the three. Williams grabs the board. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jackson out there with Robert Williams. And it's the prodigy in at small forward. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Tonight's game features two players in the MVP race, MP and Jason Tatum. And when I approached MP about the matchup, he told me, look, Jason is one of the best scorers in the game. We just have to do our best to crowd him and limit his looks on the perimeter. We'll see how it plays out.
Great stuff. Thank you, Allie. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And the layup is good. Tatum's got 5.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Beyond the arc. The prodigy can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White, the pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Williams grabs the board. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Moran. He drains it from the right block.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Moran. Brown, the kick out to White. And the three off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Got a hand on it. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by White. Steps back. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Celtics trail by 5. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He was all alone on that one. Tatum's got 8 points.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. The prodigy passes to Williams. Over Porzingis. Williams misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
To the inside. Here's Moran. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He has 6.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Jackson. White against Bane. Here's the prodigy. He tries for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Morant with it. 6 points for him. Here's the prodigy. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. White looking it over. Tatum, a screen on Bane. And here's Tatum to the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The prodigy passes to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 7 points.
And that was good defense. But in the end, Jackson Jr. keeps his focus.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Memphis leading by 7. Up top, Jackson to the right side. Here's the prodigy. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Celtics trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Pass to Porzingis. Over Williams. Porzingis misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The prodigy passes to Williams. Now Bane. Shoots over White. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now Brown, defended by Jackson. Brown against Jackson. Left side Porzingis. And stolen by Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. White finds Porzingis. Some solid defense from Williams. Memphis leading by 11. Here's the prodigy. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Shot from 12 and rejected.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Pippen taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Hayes. Boston pulls it in. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Fires for three. Kept alive. Edie. And that one is stuffed right through.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Into the lane. Here's Shireman. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Grizzlies. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
You know, for Memphis, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He picked up 54 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Inside, here's Edie. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Edie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Davison can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Celtics trail by 16. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Keita. Now here's Brown. To the inside. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Memphis leading by 14. Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the prodigy. Hits a three-point. The prodigy's got 16 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Keita. Here's Shireman. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Here's the prodigy. It's good! It's good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Jason Tatum out there with Achua. And it's Keita in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to the prodigy. And here's Reed. Here's the prodigy. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Tatum. Memphis with a rebound. The prodigy's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. He shoots it. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to the prodigy. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Tried to... bank it in, but it misses.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Tatum with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Reed. And he buries his first look.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reed on the inside.
Celtics trail by 16. Down low. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Payne with the ball for Memphis. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So both teams making some changes here. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Davison. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The prodigy passes to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Parks. Pass to Tatum. Lots of room. Tatum with another miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Parks. The 3 is up. Tatum with another miss.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's the prodigy. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket is good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. Here's Jackson. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Parks. The kick to Tatum from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
The prodigy, good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Tatum. It's deflected. Here's the prodigy. Give him 23. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Davison. No good with the triple. Grizzlies lead by 19. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Parks. On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. And we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Jackson. Hayes comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Pippen in for Morant. White for three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Hayes. And it's Memphis with another.
I just love the ball move.
Number 23.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown in the high post. He's against Hayes. A piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Williams is checked in for Jackson.
Number 35. Robert Williams.
Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A good look from Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pippen, pass to the prodigy. Pass to Edie. Here's the prodigy. Second chance shot. The rebound, Celtics. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That game kicks off what will be a lengthy 7-game trip for them. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Williams, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here's Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Looking to win the run. And Brown with the stuff.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to the prodigy. Oh, he tries a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Brown, that's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Hayes against White. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Hayes has got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to Edey. Now Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside White. Porzingis for 3. Sinks it from distance. Porzingis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the prodigy. And Pritchard pulls it down.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And again, Boston with the triple.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to the halftime show.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even.
And the next topic to touch. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's the prodigy in at the small forward position. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 13 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From the arc. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The prodigy can't hit. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Left side, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. The three ball.
Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The prodigy passes to Williams. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Boston again missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Left side Williams. Inside. Here's the prodigy. Williams with the screen. Great open look there. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bain against White. Back to Pritchard. Tatum from long range. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 34 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. Over to the left wing. The prodigy passes to Williams. Here's the prodigy. Outside Morant. Boston pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Porzingis against Williams. Right side Porzingis. Over Williams. The rebound by the prodigy.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to White. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Reed's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. White for 3. The rebound by the prodigy.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Tatum. The 11-footer uses the glass that time. It's good. Tatum's got 36 points.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. Pass to the prodigy. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. And here's Tatum. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 39.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Pass to the prodigy. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 29 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
White, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to the prodigy. Jackson against Brown. Achua with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 14 points.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Here's the prodigy. He has 29 now. Hey, puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Achua up top. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Brown against Hayes. Right side Brown. Some solid defense from Hayes. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Off target with the 3. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Reed, and stolen by Porzingis. Right side Brown. The rebound by the prodigy.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Nails it from 3. Morant's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Achua with a screen. Tatum from long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morant, the pass to the prodigy. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Brown passes to Achua. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the prodigy.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And finished picked off by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Hayes, the pass to the prodigy. Right wing. And here's Morant outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Tatum. Good. He hits the jumper. Tatum's got 46.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to the prodigy. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. That one no good. Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Morant. 15 seconds left in the third. And there it is for him. Morant's got 25 points in the game. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Brown. 2 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's Memphis with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making.
in there.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line with one shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's the prodigy, hounded by Tatum. Here's the prodigy. And that one falls. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Good win. Let's keep it going. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight or it's a long flight home.
list of top scorers. Can you factor that in? We can. Let's.